Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy, SonTj, back at it with the green screen. So, today we got, well, not even today. I'm kind of actually late. I'm not gonna lie, I'm running on nigga time right now. But we're talking about Dragon Ball Super returning. And I have my boy Kendall, big Vegeta fan. Overall, he's just been on the channel for years now. Say what's up to Kendall. Kendall, what do you want to say to the X-Fighters?
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? You know, I'm back up here trying to get this algorithm going.
So, even though my Black Panther video didn't do that well, again, check that out. You know, you want to know how to recast T'Challa, check that video out. I know y'all won't. But today we're here to talk about Dragon Ball Super returning. Now, there's been a topic for a very long time. My boy Geekdom is trying to cover it. Y'all came at him when they changed directions because a pandemic happened. And so Aisha said, nah, you know what? We're no longer doing the whole anime in front of the manga situation. We're going to wait for this manga to catch up, get some arcs, then we're going to eventually come back. And, of course, Dragon Ball Superhero is doing well. Not doing well as Dragon Ball Super Broly, but doing well enough. We're like, you know what? We're going to try to return. Now, I was not going to really talk about this because I'm just like, it's like, I'm just going to say what everyone else is feeling. But after me and Kendall was talking, I was like, you know what? There's some information here that we can probably go back and forth with because I have some disagreements, which I think he's probably going to represent a lot of you guys in the comment section. But, so the thing that me and Kendall first thought about was like, I want a Dragon Ball Super retelling of the Broly movie, but with the anime. And I don't. But here's some caveats though, because he's going to talk about his disagreements there. But like for me, as long as they just reuse animations from the movie, but expand upon things that fit in the anime's continuity to make it all fit better, I think that'd be a great idea. Because the Boruto anime did that pretty well, with even using the same animations, but make it even better with Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki. And in Demon Slayer, where they did the same thing with Rengoku, but they expanded upon the story, but made the animation even better. And also, I want Shintani, Shida, all the animated, especially the animators from the One Piece stuff, to fit into this. But my boy Kendall has no hope in Toei in terms of Dragon Ball Super. So tell me how you feel about it and what you disagree with there.
Now listen. Deaf people, listen. Blind people, I need you to see what I'm talking about. Listen.
We listening.
I don't trust Dragon Ball to actually put something feasible together with the Broly retelling. Just because their track record of retelling these things has not been very well. Of course, in a perfect world, if we could get all these animators and, do a very fleshed out retelling of the Broly movie, I still personally would just rather that effort go into the Moro arc. I don't want everything to be front loaded and then we get crappy actual new stuff in animation and then they half-ass it because they spend all of their budget on fucking Dragon Ball Super Broly retelling when we already have a perfectly good Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Hey man, you trying to mess up my money, man. Watch out, man. Watch out, man. Nah, I'm just playing. Look, I can agree with you with this. If they have the same production issues they have with the Battle of Gods and the Resurrection F saga, then yeah, I would say not attempted. Maybe just do some highlights from the Broly movie and you just go into the Moro arc, right? Or the Galactic Patrol arc. I guess that's the official term. But if they have good production and they've been talking about this for years and they got a consistent art style, and for the love of God, do not do the 3D animation stuff. Look, it looks okay. Looks okay to great in the superhero movie, but I just love 2D, and the things they're doing in One Piece is fantastic. So I'm just saying this. My caveats is that, like for example, in the Broly movie, even though the Broly movie is great, where's Android 17? Where's Gohan? There's some stuff in here where I'm just like, we can add some stuff to fill out fights. And also, the fights don't have to be just one episode. We can be multiple episodes of just making things better. Also, why is Goku and Vegeta not using Blue Evolve or Blue Kaioken? Just simple stuff like that. Is it needed? No. But they do a great job doing it. I think that'd be well. Now, I already did some discussions of what would I change in the Granolah arc to make it better in the anime. But what is some things would you change in either the Moro arc or the Granolah arc that you think they could change to make better in the anime storytelling?
Where? All right. First things first. I just want to discuss like the one thing in the Moro arc. Well, not really the Moro arc, but the Granolah arc. The Moro arc, I think, is pretty solid overall. There are a couple things, but I don't have as many gripes with the Moro arc as I do with the Granolah arc, because the Moro arc is probably my favorite arc of all Dragon Ball Super. It's really fucking good. Oh, sorry.
You see my money, man.
Leave that out. But I will say that in the Granolah arc, speaking as like a Vegeta fan, I don't want them to needlessly make Vegeta lose. And what I mean by this, let me clarify this.
Go ahead.
I don't mind Vegeta losing.
Right.
I don't mind this. I only care if that his losing serves a purpose.
Right.
There are losses and there are stupid things inside of the Granolah arc.
Losses and humiliation.
Vegeta loses for no narrative and no creative purpose whatsoever, other than to just have Vegeta lose, which does not make sense. The same thing for Goku as well.
Yeah. I made a video discussing this. You should check it out. I did Ultra Ego Vegeta loses too much. Just a quick run through of that video. Again, is the full video. I think you should give it a watch. But I literally say that I think Vegeta, it's okay for Vegeta to lose the gas. Again, these are spoilers from the manga. I think it's okay for him to lose the gas in the way he did in the manga. But I just feel like the way he lost the Granolah, with him just introducing Ultra Ego, like the parallel to Ultra Instinct, I feel like it was kind of unfair. I felt like he should have just at least won that, then lose the gas. I think that just would have been a good win, because I think the direction they did with Super Saiyan Blue Evolve when he beat Topo, I thought that was a great direction. So I think they should have just did that with Ultra Ego. And now for me, I love what they did with Perfect the UI in the Moro arc. But what they're doing in the Granolah arc, it's like the whole I'm talking to Vegeta. It's like the laser gun situation all over again, except it's not by, a laser gun, it's by the strongest in the universe. But like, can we just have Goku just talk to Vegeta, drop out of UI, then get hit with that, just to make the form look better? And I don't know what they're gonna do with the Granolah arc yet. Because I don't know what they're gonna do with UI. But for the love of God, if we're doing UI sign is better than UI, just cut that out in the anime. Let that never be a thing. People who don't follow the manga still think Perfected UI is like the GOAT. Just continue hyping up Perfected UI. Just don't give it these dumb nerfs that don't even fit in the anime's continuity, because in the anime's continuity, if you get stronger the longer you fight in that form and all that stuff, while in the manga's continuity, it's all these weird limitations after he was like pretty much good when he was fighting Moro. So that's my thing. Like, I just feel like don't do this weird recycling. Like, do what they did in the Moro arc, but just choose better storytelling for Perfected UI, whatever weakness you were trying to come up with. Or you don't even need to create that. Just have Granolah be stronger.
I want to elaborate a little bit on that point as well, just because what they're doing, they're rehashing something that they did in the manga, but doing a worse version of it. Remember the manga when in the Goku Black arc, where Vegeta attempts to like outsmart Goku Black by using Super Saiyan God and then like switching into Super Saiyan Blue in order to like make it stronger than just using Super Saiyan Blue. But then immediately after, they create like a full power Super Saiyan that like just negates what all that happened beforehand. It's kind of like a worse version of that, where you have like this form where it's Perfected UI, and then they're just like, you know what, we're just going to turn it back to the previous form, because it doesn't have like any of the inherent issues of the perfected form, even though the perfected form in the Moro arc had none of the issues.
And he was literally showing emotion in that Moro fight anyway. It just is whatever. Again, I feel like they're just going to do the recycling of UI sign and Perfected UI again. I think that's what they're going to do. I just don't want the silver hair form being hyped for 2 arcs and like, oh, it was always his black hair the entire time. It just, no, I don't like that. And another thing, with Ultra Ego, just make that crap like Goku Black. The way the anime predicted Goku, not predicted, but presented Goku Black Zenkai abilities, just make that Ultra Ego. Just I don't care if it's a copy. That is done so much better than what Ultra Ego's like this form where like you only get like maybe 1.5 or 2 times stronger before you bleed out or you can just get knocked out. I don't think that's a great representation of it. Again, I'm glad he was able to push gas, but in this fight against Granolah, it's just not. It's just like, I just think you should make it look like how y'all did Goku Black. I'll make Goku Black look awesome. Do the same thing with Ultra Ego Vegeta. Gohan, let's just bring that out the way. We gotta talk about this timeline stuff. Either you're gonna change some of the story stuff in Superhero, where like, okay, Gohan has been training, or I don't know. Just make it make sense, all right? I just like, cause unless you want to have Goten and Trunks be teenagers in the Moro arc, or because if you want to have it like Superhero, but then it's gonna be weird because Gohan Beast is gonna be fighting Moro. I don't know. Just make the timelines make sense, and for the love of God, like figure out the continuity here. It's like, cause Gohan, is he gonna be rocking with no bang? Because in the anime he has a bang, and is he gonna have the Goku gi or is he gonna have the Piccolo gi? Like.
Because think about it like this, TJ. Like, if Dragon Ball Superhero takes place after the Granolah arc, just think that the actual movie will probably have come out like 2 to 3 years before we even get to the point where it will be considered like the time to actually watch it. So, like, if you didn't want to watch Dragon Ball Superhero and you just wanted to watch the anime to watch everything like in order, you wouldn't be able to watch Dragon Ball Superhero until like 2026.
And also, we got to remember this is that Dragon Ball Superhero was made like right after the Broly movie, and like they didn't even know that the Moro and Granolah arc was what they were. So like, there's a lot of stuff they can change and make better. And I just need them to figure out this Gohan stuff, because yet again in the Superhero movie they retcon all his training either in the anime continuity or in the manga, because the dude never stopped training the manga as well. So figure that stuff out. And with the Piccolo stuff, if you're gonna have Granolah and Gas sacrifice life energy to become strong as Goku and Vegeta, I'm hoping in the Superhero movie they're talking about Blue Goku and Vegeta. If they want to retcon to UI and UE, I am calling BS if Piccolo becomes strong as them with no repercussions. That goes against the entire point.
An extra 5 Dragon Balls make a difference, bro.
So I think that's pretty much everything we have to say. My point is like, you know, as long as they keep the animation and quality and just reuse some of it from the Broly movie, I think that's fine. They keep that animation style from the Moro and the Granolah arc. Like in my Vegeta video, just have Ultra Ego Vegeta be displayed more as a Goku Black type of Zenkai boost and have him beat Granolah. Lose the gas. We don't even know how this arc is going to end. Keep the fight scenes from the manga. I think those fight scenes are great. And just make sure that the continuity fits the anime's continuity. Like, there's something you can take away from the manga, but don't take stuff that contradicts things, okay? Because, like, the manga has the problem where they're using anime continuity. Goku saw Beerus use Hakai in the anime, but he didn't see it in the manga. So, like, there's different stuff there, but just make it, you know, good, you know, make it consistent. And to Kendall's point, if you're gonna have bad production, just don't even do it. Just do like a quick speed run of the Broly movie. Keep that, because you agree with me, right? Keep that animation style from the Broly movie.
Yep.
And like get the animation from the One Piece stuff. And like Kendall said as well, it's like just have Ultra Ego. Like it's okay for Vegeta to lose, right? Again, also one more thing I want to change before we end this video is that stop having Big Bang Attack become a meme. All right, it was funny. When I saw Moro say this attack ain't worth shit, but look, with that Moro scene where he tricks Vegeta or whatever, just have it be something legit magic. This whole lava thing before Vegeta does Big Bang, I don't care. Just have Vegeta get out tricked in a smarter way. Have Goku get knocked out of UI against Granolah in a smarter way. Just have some of the stuff that, because you did it with Goku in the laser gun, even though it was still stupid. Regardless, you had him drop out of blue. Y'all listen to criticism. just change some things. There's some great stuff that Tortala did in these fight scenes, but just change some story arcs. I
will want to say 2 things that I'm really looking forward to in the Dragon Ball Super anime when it comes back is, number 1, I can't wait to see it animated. Perfected UI Goku's gut punch tomorrow.
Yeah, and I want some universal waves. I want to be sick. That'd be sick.
And my second which I'm actually super excited to see animated. Like, and I hope that they really get some good animators for this. I can't wait to see Ultra Ego Transformation animated for the first time.
And I was thinking like maybe they could just do like the Topo aura, but I feel like this one, because we saw a fan animation I might be putting on the screen here, is that I wouldn't mind if they do like a flame-like aura, like purplish flame type of thing, because I don't know, like I think they can do a really great job. Like if they get the soundtrack right, if they get the animation right, you know, niggas love Vegeta. Okay, I can't even, like, niggas love Vegeta. So I already know Vegeta's like the second most popular character in Dragon Ball. So like, his transformation can rival UI Sign, Perfected UI's transformations in the Universal Vibe Saga. It can break the internet. It can do a lot of stuff. Just don't have this nigga lose. In the same episode.
Immediately after, and have the person in the art do his transformation better than he does.
If you think it's bad in the manga, where this nigga loses, bro, this nigga be trending for 2 weeks. Like, what was the point? So, yeah, that's all we got to say, man. Let me know in the comment section down below what suggestions y'all have for Toei if they bring back when they bring back Dragon Ball Super, and how would you do the retellings of the Broly movie superhero to fit in the timeline, and when the F are we getting past into Z? When are we getting Oob training with Gohan Beast, UI Goku, Yui Vegeta? And if Broly gonna be a part of the Moro arc, the Granolah arc? That'd be kind of cool. All right, guys. So yeah, any last words, Kendall?
No, that's it. Saving my piece. All right, all X Fighters, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes. Buy the merch, support SonTj Peace. Love you all. Oh my gosh.